PicoBoo F105 overview. This is the record button. This is programming button number 1 and number 2. This is line in for recording audio into the PicoBoo, and line out for hooking up speakers. These are outputs 1 and 2, and this is the trigger which activates the PicoBoo. Power cable. For this demonstration, we're going to hook up a couple simple night lights to outputs 1 and 2. You could hook up any 110 volt AC device to outputs 1 and 2 as long as it doesn't exceed 10 amps. So we press the record button to start recording, and press the numbers 1 and 2 to turn on and off the outputs. These can be in any combination or together. When you're done with your sequence, you can pause at the end to put a pause at the end of the program. When you're all done, press record again, and your sequence will be saved. To play back the sequence, you have to trigger it. We're going to use a simple push-button trigger for this demonstration. A push-button has two wires. One wire is screwed into the ground terminal. The other wire is screwed into the in terminal. A trigger could be anything like a motion sensor, step mat, or this simple push button. Pressing the button and triggering the device will start playback. As you can see, it plays back exactly what we had programmed previously. Including the pause at the end. When the record button is done blinking, that means that the sequence has ended. Now we'll show you how to use audio with the PicoBoo. Here we have a simple computer speaker that has an 1/8" male jack on it. We plug the speaker into the line out jack on the PicoBoo. To record, you need a male-to-male stereo 1/8" cable. Plug one end into the line in jack on the PicoBoo, and the other end plug into a computer out port. This would be the port where you would normally hook up speakers to. Here's a laptop with the speaker out jack. And here it is on the back of a desktop computer. Go into iTunes or another such audio player on your computer, select the track that you want to play, and get ready to hit the play button, but don't do so yet. On the PicoBoo, press record and the number 1 button to record ambient or background sounds. Press play at the same time or directly after on the computer. The computer will begin to play the sound, and the PicoBoo will record it. You'll hear what's playing out of the computer speaker that you had hooked up. When you're all done recording, press the record button again to save it. To record the scare sound, or the sound that's played when the PicoBoo is triggered, go back to your computer and select another track. Get ready to press the play button again. On the PicoBoo, you're going to hold down the record button and press the number 2. And then press play on your computer. This will start playing into the PicoBoo, and the PicoBoo will record the scare sound. When you're all done recording the scare sound, press the record button again to save it. In order to be able to program the PicoBoo, you're going to need to remove the line in, or the buttons won't work. Once it's removed, you can press the record button and the 1 and 2 buttons to record your sequence. You'll notice while you're recording, it will play back your scare sound. When you're all done, press record again to save the sequence. And now we can trigger it with the button and you'll hear the scare sound play back as the program plays. When it's done playing the program back, it will go back to playing the ambient track until it's triggered again.